original brilliance, which is just genius. So we're going to be presenting that for you. Talk about a great gift idea coming up a little bit later on. Are we in our second hour? Here we go.
Here we go.
This is Gem Week. We are talking Sevilla silver with Technibond. So we married our absolute #1 top silver with the beauty of our same formulation of gold in Technibond that we have been doing for over 24 years, our longest running jewelry line. It is all precious metal, genuine gemstones, and let's get going. Here we go, my friends. Brand new. How pretty are these? And I love that you have some different options here. In the sky blue topaz, that's gonna be in the white metal, and the sky blue topaz are actually done in a pear shape, in a fancy pear shape. Then we also have the citrine, which is in the yellow metal, and the citrine is cut in the round gemstone. Look at the beautiful diamond accents surrounding that. Let me turn that around this way a little bit so you get a better glance at it. And then lastly, we have the rose, beautiful rose in an oval shape with the diamond accents. These are a true hugger earring, much, much more expensive. We have a showstopper coming up a little bit later in this hour that's going to match these perfectly.
Yes.
We're taking $10 off while they last and 4 or 5 flex pays. And I'm going to start off this hour again, please asking for your testimonials. I'd love to hear from you. Each one is going to be over 1 inch in length. They have gorgeous movement. Did I mention there are real diamonds in there too with this?
I haven't heard you say it yet.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to jump in.
How about it?
Diamond accent on each one of these earrings. Yeah.
I mean,
I love being able to say I'm wearing gemstone and diamonds.
Yeah,
yeah.
And under $40, no less, right? It's a 2-minute special, $10. We're gonna ship these out to you. It's a great entry first purchase if you've never tried. And I always say with Technibond, more so than any other jewelry line, my biggest fear was, for 24 years ago, I have such bad sensitive skin that I thought, oh, no, am I gonna be able to wear earrings, especially? I'm gonna tell you my own testimonial. It has been the best thing since sliced bread for me. I have never had a day's problem wearing pierced earrings in Technibond. And I'm telling you, I was that girl that could only wear gold. So you can imagine, my my wardrobe in my earring collection literally consisted of one little gold stud and a hoop. I couldn't afford anything else because everything else I had to buy and couldn't do the fashion jewelry until Technibond. So that's another, peace of mind knowing. And it makes sense because the posts on here are gold. They're your 14 karat gold that's touching your skin. So that's why if you have any sensitivities whatsoever, give it a try. Oh, look at that. That's the shot I wanted you to see on. How pretty is that?
Beautiful. I wanted to mention too that the stones that we are incorporating in the collection today all have about a 7 on the Mohs hardness scale. And I tell you that because I know how you treat your jewelry. I know that you come home in the evening and you're exhausted, and if you take your earrings off, you throw them in the jewelry box. They don't get hung up in the armoire, they don't get placed, they just get thrown. I know what happens. And you want jewelry with stones that are going to stand up to real life, the way we live, that will remain beautiful and gorgeous. You want finishes like Technibond that will remain exactly the same as they have been for the last 24 years. You want to know that when you invest in this look, it's going to be with you forever, and it lives the way you live. Go ahead, garden with it. Go to the PTA with it. Go to the drugstore with it. Go to the grocery store with it. Go out dancing with them.
Go traveling. I mean, you never have to worry about anything, but right now, it's what we've all been waiting for. We didn't even give you a sneak peek yet because it's gonna be special. It's our showstopper. Take a look.